It's the holiday season. Black Friday's over, you're probably just recovering. But I might have a story that might cheer you up just a little bit. How's it going, you guys? So this is it. Black Friday. Once another Black Friday has passed. Alright, you just got out of your bunker. You just got out of, drinking like there's no tomorrow. And if you don't drink, eating like there's no tomorrow of all the leftovers that your grandmama made, that your mama made, that maybe your dad made, maybe your granddad made. Someone made something that was good and you ate it and you ate more of it. Okay? Now that you're out of hibernation, it's time to witness the world once again. We gotta go back out there. Work never sleeps. Work never changes. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys survived your Black Friday. If there's any crazy Black Friday stories that you guys have, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'd love to read them. I'd love to see what's going on in the world. What craziness happened? Did someone get beat up? Did someone get hit with a toaster? Did that one lady just really, really want that blender like I did like 2 years ago? But with the stress, with the anxiety of the holiday season, especially for retail workers, I figured I'd mix it up a little bit. And I would share a story with you guys that happened to me pretty recently. Nothing to do with retail. And then the next video, I will share a Black Friday story. There's a little funny story in the beginning, make you laugh a little bit, hopefully. And then some Black Friday stories about the craziness that I went through. We can all just vent about it once everyone's calmed down. How does that sound? Hopefully good to you. Here we go. So this story happened about, I want to say maybe a month ago, a little over a month ago. I've been brewing on it ever since, finding time to try to make a video on it. But then I saw a video recently from a YouTuber I follow, Jose Nagato. I think he's hilarious, and he made a story about his first massage ever. And I actually go to massages frequently, and I wanted to share the story that happened to me because it's probably the funniest, weirdest experience I had, and I figured I'd share it, so here we go. So what was your typical time? So I actually frequent this massage parlor about every month because one, I have back issues, and I've already seen a physical therapist, so getting the massage helps a whole lot. Also the stress, because I work in retail, so obviously I think we need it, and I personally feel like that if I was the president of retail, I would make it mandatory that you get a massage at least once a month, because come on. I walk out of that feeling like a new man. So I frequent this massage parlor every month. I'm not going to name the name because I don't know if an employee's going to see this and feel bad or whatever, or think they need to fire anyone. You don't need to fire anyone, but this was, oh boy. So the usual, okay? I come in, I sit down, they whisper at me, little ASMR, they're like, hey, how you doing? You here for your massage? That's nice. Why don't you just take a seat right there? Make sure, we have peppermints, we have water, we have coconut water, we have almond water, we have banana water, strawberry water, whatever water you want, we have water, okay? So sit down, drink some water, and get ready to relax. So do that creepy mumbo jumbo on you, right? Sounds creepy in the video. It definitely was, and I apologize, but it's not creepy when you're there, I promise. So you're already relaxed, you're sitting in your chair, you're ready to pass out, you have a mint in your mouth, you think you're about to choke on it because you're probably already asleep. So then the lady comes back, she's waiting, she's like, hey, I'm blankety blank, masseuse, how are you? And I say, hey, nice to meet you. That's a very strange name, but okay, let's go to the back. So you go to the back and you go to a room. You go into this room, okay? For all of you that haven't had a massage yet, it's quite the experience the first time you go, okay? So you go into this room, they say, hey, most places will say, hey, undress to your comfort level, okay? If you want to get in boxers, that's totally fine, 100% fine. We're not going to pull the blanket over that part of you, okay? So undress however you want. I'm going to leave the room for about 5-6 minutes. I'm going to knock on the door, just confirm you're ready for me to come in, and we'll get started. So I do. My comfort level, when I have a sheet cover my entire body, is my boxers. So I undress to my boxers, immediately cover the sheet because I don't need the world doesn't need to see me, okay? This body is for sleeping and bathroom only. Nobody has done anything wrong to deserve to see me in just my boxers. So I undress to my boxers, I get on the sheet, and I wait. I put my head on the donut. This number right here makes me look like I have like a weird subdued. I just started a band. I apologize. Anyway, so you undress to your boxers. You lay down on this thing and there's this little donut, okay? You stick your head in so that way when you're on a table, you're not flattening your face and suffocating when they're trying to massage your butt cheeks. Okay, so you're laying on the table, face in a donut. okay? And then the lady comes knocking on the door. You say, come in, or whatever you do. Oh, I'm ready. You know, try to sound like a man getting a massage, but whatever. So I give them my retail voice. I'm like, I'm ready, I'm at home. So they come in, okay? And you just hear them. And I don't know about you, but I get more relaxation out of like listening and trying to like place what they're doing. So I'm weird, I know. So I'm like sitting there listening, and she's like fumbling with some stuff. You hear the it's a weird noise. You can hear the putting lotion in their hand. I didn't make the good sound of it, but they're putting lotion in their hand, getting ready to start rubbing. Okay? And then they get to rubbing. And I don't know, for those of you who haven't done a massage, if you go to a nice place, it's amazing. Okay? First time I went, passed out immediately. I was gone. Okay, so what makes this story a story worth telling is I got some add-ons this time. So normally I just go in, I get an hour-long massage, I'm done, I walk out the door feeling great, a little bow-legged, I get into my car and probably pass out for like 30 minutes, then I go home. That's the plan every month normally. This time, the lady at the front counter whispered some secrets in my ear about some add-ons, and I was like, oh, I made some money this time. Let me treat myself. Okay? Let me get some add-ons. What they got? They got hot stones. I like the hot stones. I've had the hot stones before. Let me do the hot stones. They place these big old, gigantic, smoldering rocks that just came out of Mordor, and then they just rub them on your back, burning you, but in a good way. Like if you're into that kind of thing, there you go. They got some scents where they put some scent in the lotion. Okay, so put some scent in there. Put some lavender. Smell a little nice. Rub a little bit on your stash. You're good to go. I don't do that personally because I think the smell's too strong because my nose is too sensitive. But anyway, so there's that too. And then they had the face massage and cold stones for your face. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounded interesting to me. I was like, wait, what? So you're gonna do hot stones on your back, but cold stones on your face? I'm intrigued. Does this wake you up? Because if it wakes you up, that'd be awesome because I gotta go somewhere after this. Let's do it. So I sign up, sign on the paper, sign on the dotted line. Devin wants the cold stones. So, lady's giving me a massage. She's rubbing on my back. She's done with my legs, done with my arms. Feels great. She wakes me up to tell me to flip over. I flip over, okay? Now, I have a hairy chest, so normally in the chest region, they kind of skip that. Because when you put oil on chest hair, and you come up with hairy heads, looking like you just got bear claws on, they don't like that. So they actually ask me, do you want your chest done? Like, please say no. And I say no because I'm like, hey, come on. We know you don't want to do it. So you don't have to do it. So they skip my chest. So she gets to my face. The moment of truth. Feels good. She's rubbing on my head. Feels amazing. Starts rubbing on my facials. Okay, she's rubbing lotion into my beard. Feels amazing, okay? So then come the cold stones. Starts the cold stones on my temples, okay? I'm already in Zen. I'm already in a dojo right now. I'm in the Zen dojo of life, okay? Drinking tea from the goddess of love, all right? Sipping on it while we flirt, okay? Believing that I can fall in love with a higher being and believing she thinks me attractive. I am living the dream, okay? Eyes closed, obviously. I'm enjoying this. She's rubbing on my head, rubbing on my temples. I'm still in the dojo, okay? Then, something comes over. The serpent climbed up her body and whispered in her ear, hey, you know what this kid's gonna like? Is if you take those cold stones that are in sub-zero temperatures and place them on his eyelids. Why not? So that's what she does. She takes two literally frozen over cold stones that she put water on so it doesn't freeze to her fingertips onto my eyelids. And that's when the dojo was set aflame. Now, on the outside, it looked like I was just doing this. But on the inside, something a little like this. Please get these off of me! I was starting to be, I could feel the cold sweat running down my back. I was literally in panic, fight or flight. Do I cancel this and rip these things off of my eyelids? What do I do? What's gonna happen here? I don't want to embarrass this lady, but she's killing me. She's murdering me right now. Then, by the act of the grace of the goddess of love herself, She removes them from my eyelids. Starts working on my temples again. I'm back in the dojo. I was told by the goddess of love this was all a trick. This was all a clever ruse. It's April Fool's Day in the dojo of love. Then she places them, new fresh stones, back on my eyelids. Now I know this isn't a joke. Now I know the serpent of evil, Lucifer, the devil himself, wanted to give me love again and then rip it away. And watch my face as I tremble in pain and fear for what will happen next. Is this torture? I don't know anything. I'm not affiliated with anyone. I'm not a spy. But this must be torture. I was expecting to open my eyes and see CIA agents around me. But I didn't out of fear. Then it was over. It turns out that torture scene was my final piece of the puzzle for this massage. She takes them off my eyelids, rubs my jaw for like 10 seconds, and then tells me it's over. She tells me, I have a hot towel on the counter. You can wipe off the oil, and I'll be waiting outside with some water. Take your time. I'll be right outside. So what do? She shuts the door. I get up, boxers only, covered in oil. And I take that towel and I flip it. Steam's still coming off of it. And right on my eyes, I rub this hot water, hot towel all over my face to counteract the blistering cold that was on it. And I walked out of that room with oil still all over me. But yeah, I wasn't able to live that down. My eyes were like wide open that whole night. I think I stayed up until like 7 a.m. But anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed that story. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of light and the edge of the tunnel of this whole Black Friday scenario and, you know, the future that is to come with the whole Christmas hours and how that's good and fun and great. But I really do hope you enjoyed the video, my friends. I'm glad that I was able to make a video again. I'm going to try to be on a regular schedule, but I keep making that promise and then crap happens and crap hits the fan and on high speed all over my room, doo-doo feces all over the walls, and I don't want to keep doing that to you. So I'm going to try my absolute best because I love doing this and I love entertaining you guys, and I don't know, I love being in front of a camera and making dumb jokes and telling stupid stories. So the next video I will release is about a Black Friday story of mine, so that way we can share and compare. Also, in the next video, if any of you leave any stories about Black Friday, who knows, maybe I'll, you know, say one and be like, hey, so I thought this one was one I thought was funniest or whatever. I'll tell as many as I can. If there's like only 2 stories, I'll tell both. Who knows? But until then, my friends, until the next video, I hope you have a good day and I hope you have a good holidays. I know I'm going to release a video before Christmas, so I'm going to say it to you then again. But until the next video, my friends, I will see you in that next video.